I didn't see Quincy for a couple more years. I was part of Maurice's crew, it seemed like, for production, arranging, and things like that. And Quincy had his crew. I didn't quite break into that as far as an arranger or keyboard player. He called me again, I believe it was early 90s, to write for Donna Summers on her record. He said, Bill, I'm talking to you. Actually, I think it was in the early 80s. That's what it was. Yeah, that's right. Saying, I want a classically based song, kind of like what Barry Manilow did. Could it be Magic, where they took Chopin and did something with that? I think you're the right guy for it. He was aware, by the way, of my classical organ background and piano minor at school before I turned into orchestration. So he said, but I got a favor to ask. He says, Donna wants to be part of the writing of all the songs if possible. Would you be willing to sit down with her? And I said, sure, yeah. So then I spent a week preparing, getting ready to go to the studio and meeting her. And I came up with what I thought was a really good idea, taking the theme from Foray, I think it's called Pavane. I thought it just had such a nice, beautiful melodic tone, but we could write some really great lyrics over that and then have other sections, use it maybe as a verse setup. When I met Donna, she was incredibly friendly, really nice. I started showing her different examples, and she was kind of just nondescript about it. I don't think she was too into this concept. And then she said, well, can we just jam? Let's just jam some classical things. I said, okay, yeah, I guess we could try that. So I was trying to run some classical type patterns. And she was kind of testing her voice. She was singing high, saying, now I'm singing like a soprano. And then a little bit later saying, now I'm singing like a man. So we did about a half hour of that. I knew we really didn't have anything. So I got home that night and I had to call Quincy and say, we didn't really get very far. Sorry about that. And he said, man, that's happening to everybody. He said, just go find something, make a demo, bring it to me. I know you're going to be able to knock it out of the park.